Hello, I'm Sienna Bose. Welcome to my channel, Learningbuildslife, and today we're going to talk about Olympiad standard mathematics on the topic of numericals. I'm going to write the sum before we can begin. 8 machines can make 160 items in 5 days. The number of machines needed to make 168 articles in 14 days are what? So in this sum, we need to use the unitary method. But here we have two varying parameters. And the first thing we need to do is to find out what exactly is asked in this question. Here we have information about the articles and the days, but what we don't have is the machines. So we need to find machines. This tells us that a machine has to go on the right side when we're doing the unitary method. And here we have two varying parameters, that is items and days. We need to work on them separately. Like, first, if we work on days, then we should not think about items at that moment. And once we finish working about the days, we can think about the items and not concentrate on the days for that moment. This is how we means we won't have any confusion to do these sums. I'm showing you how. Let's make the column for number of items, number of days, and finally, number of machines. The first piece of information is 160 items are made in 5 days using 8 machines. So number of items is 160, number of days is 5, and number of machines is 8. So now I am thinking of working on the days. So for now I'm keeping the number of items constant and not concentrating much on it. Number of items again, 160. Therefore, now I'm changing the days to 1. Number of machines is 8 into 5. So number of machines has increased, and this is because the number of days and number of machines are inversely proportional. Hence, when number of days gets reduced, number of machines gets increased. And therefore, again, we consider the same number of items. Number of days is increased to 14, as in the question. And once it increases, when number of days increases, number of machines reduces, again because it's inversely proportional. 8 and 5 by 14. So now we have completed our task on days. We can move on to considering the items and not think about days at this moment. Now we change number of items to 1. So 1 item in 14 days needs more machines because, there should be less machines because in this case, number of items and number of machines are directly proportional. And finally, our last statement should be 168 machines. That is the question. 168 articles or items, then 14 days. Then, because the number of items and number of machines are directly proportional, when number of items increases, the number of machines automatically increases. And finally, we reach to this expression over here. I know it's a bit congested, but please bear with me. Now we begin canceling, and we need to be very careful, so notice it carefully or you may get confused. Due to lack of space of showing the apt way of canceling, I had to erase the board, but now I'm showing it to you. So our expression was 8 into 5 into 168 by 14 into 160. Machines. Okay, first we need to cancel 8 and 160 to get 20 here. Then 5 and 20 get canceled to get 4. Then 4 and 168 get canceled to get 42. And then finally, 14 and 42 get canceled to get 3. So ultimately, our answer is 3 machines. I'm giving you a few moments to look at the sum and the final expression to sharpen your concept. Hope you enjoyed solving the sum with me, and please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.